Hey, 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 hey. It is your boy, KQKC Boxing. The OG coming in with another video. I know for now I might still be doing his thing, but you know me. When it's time, it's time. That's right. What's up, Shadow 79? Salute to you, brother. There go my homie, Sergio Gomez. What's up, my brother Capase, my brother Abel Sanchez? What's going on, KQKC? Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Abel? All right. Jay West, what's going on, my brother? I was hoping to have a thousand right now, but that's okay. I had to take care of some things. I probably would have got it in Smoke City Mobcast, but that's all right. That's all right. I guarantee you, next time this week, I'll be all right. Junior the Truth is in the house. Salute to you, family. Salute to you. All right. Junior the Truth is always looking in on me. That's right. He said I be calling him like I owe him money. Like he owe me money. No, you forgot, man. I'm an OG. I'm from the South Side of Chicago. I be at your door. I be at your door, motherfucker. What my $20 at? Shit, I drive to Ohio for $20. Shit, you don't know. Shit, a nigga be broke. For real. Who else we got in here? Joseph Brown. What it do? What it do? Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. That's what it do. That's what it do. Abel Sanchez. Okay. Come on, KQKC. I'm just tripping. Junior, my guy. Shoot. If he did owe me money, I wouldn't even sweat it. I tell him keep it, man, because he's a good man, good father, good provider, and he's a good hustler. You know, if you ain't got the hustle in you, oh man, shit, you in trouble. You better have a motherfucking degree or trade or something. Shoes. He probably got that too. Shoes. I don't know. But anyway, I ain't gonna harp too much on this. I got a lot to talk about today. But Andy Ruiz is doing the right thing. Hey, who knows? You might lose the rematch against Anthony Joshua. So you might as well get paid for it. Shit, you might as well take advantage of those belts. I say 3, but go ahead and say 4. Shit, you earned that right. He wasn't together. And if you didn't catch my video earlier that I threw out there, Anthony Joshua, he doesn't work out the old fashioned way. He liked the technology way. As I explained to you all, he wanted the shit like control your brain waves. How fast is he thinking? How hard is his punches? How fast is his punches? Computerized shit. Something like Drago was on. They look at his body temperature as he punched. All that type of technology shit. But you know what? Computers could be wrong. Look at CompuBox. Floyd Mayweather said, "I knew I threw more than them more punches than so many around. I knew I did." But CompuBox, they had something different, way lower than that. You don't trust computers. See, computers make mistakes. Computers have to be fixed by who? Man. That's right. Man had to fix that shit. So, Anthony Joshua, I get you. I understand you. I feel you. And another thing, I mentioned this yesterday for all you new comers or people that's just chiming in. You do not spar in your last week before the fight. You take a jog, keep your weight down and, chill. But they had this motherfucker sparring. He was getting hit hard. And it was amateurs. Now, I know Eddie Hearn, and we know Eddie Hearn. We know how he operate. So Anthony Joshua's father. Now this is true. No shit. He actually told uh, Eddie Hearn that, hey, look, I don't want him getting hit. I don't want to get him getting hit in the fight. So we should call off this fight. And Hearn said, no, don't worry about it. See, that's that money talking. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. He's not going to get hit that hard. Look who he's fighting. The fat guy. The chubby guy. The one with the love handles. Don't worry about it. He gonna get a little bit. This is U.S. debut. See, I got a tux and a bow tie on. See, this is debut. So, feel that. Come on. We gonna celebrate this motherfucker. Sweet Caroline gonna be playing. She was a hoe. And so, let's enjoy it. All right? Come on. And plus, it's too late. The networks, everything's all set and go. Okay. I'm going to trust your judgment. And look what happened. That motherfucker tried to tear Eddie Hearn ass off. Then he had the nerve at the press conference. Well, I understand he was a little heated on the collar. Yeah, because you lied. That's why. You put a man in there with a concussion. You don't do that. You could have killed his son. Of course he launched at your ass. If you didn't have a clip-on bow tie like a kid, because you never learned how to tie one, I would have grabbed your ass by the collar. That's real talk. I learned how to tie a tie when I was a kid. My daddy taught me that. So, sometimes, like I say, you read what you saw. And his ass sold. What's up, Mr. Eagle Face? We coming in now, boss. All right. That's all right. Come on in. All right. Hit that like button as you come on in. Now, if you haven't read my video earlier, I'm talking about the Keith Thurman. We got 4 fights. 4 fights that same night. I mean, PBC, as my title said, PBC is a boxing machine. Al Heyman is doing something right. Besides DAZN saying, hey, look, we drowning over here. We fucking up over here. We need help, Mr. Heyman. What are you doing that we can do? We hired this motherfucker from over in England, and he ain't doing nothing but fucking up our money. What can we do? Please help us. Yeah, me? I would say go fuck yourself. But I know Al Heyman, he probably would have said, that's if they said it. That's allegedly if they would have asked and say, hey, look, but they too prideful for that. They're billionaires. Billionaires figure they don't owe or have to ask somebody for shit. But they don't like to lose money. I guarantee you that. They don't like to lose money. And I guarantee you they lost a lot of that shit. Do you know they only did 5,000 views? 5,000 views. That's fucked up. And I know Bob Arum, he's sick than a motherfucker. He's sick than a motherfucker. Now, this might be any day now, people. Any day now with his ass up and his face down. Huh? Any day now. It might be any day now because Bob Arum is sick than a motherfucker. Pretty soon he gonna tell y'all to kiss his ass when he laying down with his ass up. Because remember, Andy Ruiz was with Top Rank and they fell out. They fell out. So Bob told him take a walk. And you know where he walked? He walked across the street. That's where he walked. And where was that? That was PBC Promotions. Al Heyman Productions. That's what he did. See. Al Heyman. I'm going to reiterate this one more time. He walked across the street. You know why? Because he knows that's the place to be right now. See, don't get me wrong. Al Heyman ain't gonna give you a belt. Oh no. But he gonna put you in a position to have the opportunity to get a belt. You see? He gonna put yourself in a position to get into Eliminator. See, he cares for his fighters. He cares for his fighters' families. He cares for his fighters' well-being. See, Al Heyman is not a promoter, but he wears a promoter hat. I guarantee you that. When Earl Spencer, hey, talk to Al, that don't mean he's the boss. He just he'll let you know if it's worthwhile. Hey, no, Earl, you ain't gonna make no money off this fight. Okay, then Al, then I ain't taking it. Okay, you the boss. Do you feel me? What's up, Ivy Webb? My sister, my queen, my grace. That's right. So Al Heyman said, hey, look, I will put you in a position, Andy. Matter of fact, Andy, I will give you the fight of your life. How about fighting Anthony Joshua? Right here in New York. Okay, I'll take it. It pays only such and such. Okay, I'll take it. I think I could beat him. Robert Garcia, he's sick. He's sick. See, Bob and Robert sick. Andy did what he had to do. Andy didn't have shit to lose. He didn't have shit to lose. Al Heyman is a Harvard lawyer with a specialty in management. Do you feel me? Do you understand me? And he made the right choice. I don't care about what was wrong before, what was wrong after. All I care is whose hand was raised at the end of the fight. That's what we care about. We're talking about 5 belts we hold in the heavyweight division. 5 belts. Now, I know the IBO. We know about that, and Anthony Joshua dropped that because he didn't want to pay the sanction fees. But hell, we're gonna count it. We're gonna count it now. 4 belts. Hell, the UK counted it. Why not? You know what goes around? Hell, it came around. Now, I'm not trying to rub nobody's nose in nothing, but they rubbed our nose in it. Yes, they did. So sometimes you have to go for it. Like I was saying about how Al Heyman put you in a position. Well, he can't fight for you. He put you in a position to win. Now it's up to you to get your ass up and run. It's up to you to be at that gym every day. It's up to you to watch what you eat. It's up to you to practice hard, to run hard. It's up to you to be prepared when you step into that ring. It's up to you to leave everything in that ring, your heart, your soul. Then, and only then, you can say, hey, Al, I gave it all I got. You know what? Al will say, that's all right. I got something else for you if you don't succeed. Because, see, that's the trainer. That's the promoter. That's the advisor. That's the one that will look after you. Not Bob Arum. Terrence Crawford was fighting Saturday. Nobody know about it till Wednesday and Thursday. No promotion. No promotion. No. They didn't have no promotion. Then when he got together and did an interview, he had Lomachenko right there. He talked about more of Lomachenko than he did Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford was the one who was fighting. Do that make sense? Or I'm missing something? Huh? I'm missing something here. Because, see, when you have a fighter and they get ready to fight in 3 days, he finna step on the scale in 2. Don't you think you should be talking up to make the fight interesting? You should be talking about that fight to make that fight more attractive, make that fight more views, make that fight more money, pack that bitch in. But no. Old Bobby, he losing his touch. But that's okay. It's okay, Bob. When you turn damn near 100 years old, you're going to lose shit like that. And I'm not exaggerating when I say 100 years old. What's up, Mr. Woodson? Salute to you, Chicago fan. You know what I mean? So, we understand. Terrence Crawford don't understand. But one thing we need, if the heavyweights are doing what they supposed to do, Deontay Wilder, he doing what he's supposed to do. He fighting the tough fights. He fighting Ortiz. He gonna fight Fury. He gonna do that. Then now you got Andy Ruiz in the mix. Now, how long he gonna have those belts? I don't know. But right now, what I do know is he got them. He got them. And they're his. They are his. He is the champion. Hell, he got more belts than Deontay Wilder. Now, can he beat Wilder? I doubt it, but he's a fellow American. And that's what counts. Sure, he's Mexican by heritage. Some are African by heritage. Some are Muslim by heritage. But the point is, where was you born at? Where was you conceived at? You see? Do you feel me? Huh? I'm sorry. Let me read this PayPal. I'm sorry. Man, okay, Sergio, my man in the house. Thank you, brother. Joseph Brown in the house. Thank you, my brother. With that PayPal. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Now, let me move on down the line. I got Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Yes, sir. That fight is on July the 20th. July the 20th. We're going to have 4 fights that night. 4 fights, PBC. Boxing Machine, PBC, Al Heyman doing his thing once again. We remember in January how him and Fox gave a lineup. Now here comes the second lineup. There's just a few. We got Charlo and Cotto, this month on the 23rd. We got Manny Pacquiao. We got Truex and Quillen. Then we got Laura and Alvarez. And we got so on and so on. God damn it. PBC is doing their thing. I'm sorry. They are. You can't touch him, Oscar. You can't touch him, Bob. You can't touch him, Eddie. You can't touch him. He's not 1 step ahead of you. He's 2 steps. He's 2 steps. See, he knows. Go look at the contract. It's an old one, but it's still good. He shows you how he treats his fighters. That's what's happening now. He knows that it is inflation. Things have changed. This is not 1967 anymore, the year I was born. No, things have changed. Before I talk about Thurman and Pacquiao, let me go to the chat for a minute. Eagle Face said, Ronald Finkley, I see. I am planning on going. Just wanted to hook up with the LDBC people. That was Eagle Face. That's what's happening, man. You LDBC. Yes, sir. Ronald Finkley is definitely LDBC. Ivy Webb, she definitely LDBC. So go ahead. Yes, sir. Talk to my man Ticket TV. Get you a hat. Get you a shirt. And wear that bitch proudly. Yes, sir. Don Dada. CBD or Change Lee. Gil Guy. Thurman got Spence Crawford fans shook. Al Green said, KQKC, when is the WBC going to call it mandatory Jarrell Charlo versus Canelo? You know what? I don't know. It's been a long time, and the other Charlo been a mandatory since 2017. I don't, the governing bodies hell. Some of them got to go. Thurman and got Spence Crawford fans shook. How the hell Keith Thurman got Spence and Crawford fans shook? Keith Thurman don't know if he coming or going. Explain that to me, guy. Gil. Joseph Brown said, Ashante, it depends on when the fight happens, but definitely want to go to the Fury fight. I got to see him fall. Oh, yes. I plan on going to that fight myself when that happens. Plant K.O. Lee. Oh, yes. Yeah, Caleb Plant. He going to be fighting on that card. Yes, he will be. And who else? Wait a minute. Laura gonna be on that Alvarez card too. But that's a Pacquiao card. It could be 4 fights that night. So it's gonna be pay-per-view. So let me see. Thomas Morning. Salute, my brother. Salute to you. How you doing? Sippers here. What's going on? I got Pacquiao, OG. Hey, me too. The year of the upsets. Yes, but I don't think it's gonna be an upset. That's what I'm about to get to in a minute. Okay, let me see. Did I miss anybody here? Let me Kurt Anderson, what's going on, Kurt? My man. Yes, sir. Sugar, fantastic. What do you think about the World Boxing Super Series light heavyweight tournament? Well, I think it's a good thing for boxing. Only thing about it is it's pretty much just like a division of they have their world and the regular boxing have their world. I mean, sure, anybody can get into it, but I know it's like extra money or something like that. But I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good experience, and the belts are real. And you can lose them and you can gain them. But I don't know. I feel 2 ways about it, Kurt. You know, I rather for them, and just to do, just to fight the regular way, But I understand, Andre Ward, he won and won Super Series, and it was a good thing for him because he came back better, you know, and it need to be promoted more, like John Wilson said, because a lot of people don't know about it, and they have it all over the world. Anybody can really basically get in it, but it's more of elimination. It's more set up like the Olympics, you know, and it's just some people have been there and done that, and a lot of people don't like to participate in it. But I think it's a good thing. I really do. You know, but you know, sometimes you have to do. what you have to do to better yourself. Because, like I say, Andre Ward was in it, and it made him a better fighter afterwards. Maybe because he had to climb his way up, you know, because you already pro. But when you enter the Super Series, you you gotta win, win, win. You know, it's pretty much do or die, like that. And you had to keep on winning. That's all. And it's a lot of pressure on fighters because they want to win, but it's a lot of pressure on fighters the regular route. You got to win. But that's the problem. Kurt. Everybody want to protect that O. Everybody want to protect a loss. We've been through this. We know that if you lose, it's not the end of the world. If you lose, it's not your career is not over with. You can come back stronger. You can come back better. You can come back and learn from your mistakes. Hell, look at Julian J. Rock. They did a goddamn special on her taking out the garbage at his mama house, doing the laundry. Now, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. If you like your mama, you love your mama, you want to stay with her, good, fine. But you sometimes need independence. Sometimes you need to grow up. Sometimes it works like that in your head and it carries on to your boxing. See, some people can do it. Some fighters can. Some fighters can separate themselves from outside world. Look at Floyd Mayweather. He knew his ass was going to jail and he had to report. But he had a fight maybe like a week before he had to report to jail. Did that bother him? Hell no. It didn't bother him. Well, Floyd don't care about nobody but himself anyway, but it didn't bother nobody. It bothered everybody else around him. 50 Cent, everybody. But it didn't bother Floyd. Floyd went out there like he always do. Whoop some ass. Some shoulder rolls. Going to the stern like you always do. But you have to separate yourself from that shit. And that brings me into Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Now, okay, facts. We all lose, then come back. That's life. Only the strong survive. You damn right. You damn right, big time. We always lose, but we come back. It's how you come back. It's picking your ass up, shake yourself off, wipe yourself off, and get back in the motherfucking game. That's what you have to do. Get back in the game. That's all. You had a little setback. We all had that. We all been through that. Hell, some of us going through it now. I went to the divorce court. When was that? About 2 months ago, y'all? 2 months ago, whatever. I was shaking like a motherfucker. And I'm like, what I'm shaking for? We already got this shit situated. The judge just got to sign for it, sign it, and look at it and make sure it's okay. But then again, you got niggas that you talk to outside. Everybody's a damn lawyer. And oh man, he might put you in jail. I said, for what? Child support. I said, my child support. I take care of my kids. My wife didn't take me for no child support because she knew I take care of my kids. Well, maybe it's everybody a motherfucking lawyer. I got my ass up. I walked over on the other side. And the judge signed that shit and said, okay, y'all got it worked out. Okay. Boom. I was on my way home in no time by myself. Shit. Everybody want to be a lawyer. Shit. But Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Now, Keith Thurman believes that Manny Pacquiao picked him because what Josito Lopez did. Cracked him with some straight hand rice, which he did. Keith Thurman looked rusty. And he said, well, Manny Pacquiao got a big awakening coming. Now, I know Keith Thurman feels bad because, see, Manny Pacquiao had a chance to fight Earl Spence, but he took a look. He went in Dallas to ride a motherfucking horse. He wasn't there to take part in a motherfucking rodeo. No offense against anybody from Texas, but I'm from Chicago. Oh, we know about Texas steers and queers. No offense, but hey, shit. I watched Dallas, Jr. Shit. I mean, come on. I mean, shit. I ain't seen a horse in Chicago. Shit, unless the police was on the bitch. Shit, come on. Forgive me, please. All right. Don't jump on me all at once now. But so he seen Earl Spence fight. Maggie Pacquiao, when you get that experience, when you've been in so many fights, when you've been knocked out cold, you can look in a guy's eye, a fighter's eye, and you can tell when they're hungry. You can tell the tenacity they have. You can tell the starvedness of him. You can tell how much he want to be a star. You can tell the aggressiveness of him. You can tell how he moves. You can tell how he uses angles, how he uses balance, how he work behind his jab. He know that shit. So no. I ain't gonna fuck this young buck. No. My ass is out of here. I'm not fucking with this dude. No. So he said, well, who else we got? Well, first he did that. Earl said, hey, Manny. Manny was like, hey, yeah. He on his way out the door. Yeah. Hey, come here for a minute. Because we can make us a fight and we can do this and that. We can do this and that. And Manny's like, okay. All right. Okay. Now he's saying to himself, like, motherfucker, please, I ain't finna get in there with your ass. No. Now, be careful, Sergio. With the word, all right. I just listened to Boston Trio earlier, and so Keith Thurman, I would say that word again, but just trying to, clean it up a little bit. But he saw Keith Thurman because he had to bring his ass back. Because see, when you're a champion, you hold a belt. They don't give a shit if you sending in your sanction fees or not. You have to defend that belt if you're a champion. And technically, that's why I say some of these governing bodies need their ass whipped with a racetrack. Shit. Because technically, if you're a champion, you're supposed to be, VADA testing all year round, as long as you hold that championship belt. All year long. But how can you test a motherfucker that's over in another country in love? So when they called his ass back, either to fight or to bring that damn belt or relinquish your belt. Just say the word. You don't have to come. Because that's his belt, because the new person will get a new belt. So all you had to do is just say the words. I relinquish my championship. Just say the words. You can stay there with your baby all day. Your sweetheart. The one that made you change your love for the game. The one that makes you get up in the morning and brush your motherfucking teeth. The one you're trying to get over here, but she took all your money. Huh? That one. So he decided, well, okay, I better get back over here because this is my meal ticket. See, this is for me and my baby. My baby, my sweetheart, my little filly, my little filly. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay. Well, who I'm gonna fight? So Manny Pacquiao had a choice. It's Earl Spence or Manny Pacquiao or Keith Thurman. So he looked at Keith Thurman and Tito Lopez and said, "Oh, that's the motherfucker I want." Even Keith Thurman said, "Oh, he think it's gonna be easy. Just because I got hit and I was a little rusty a little bit, he think it's gonna be easy." Well, it just might be, Keith, because your head is not in the game. Keith, ponytail, ponytail. Listen, your mind is not on boxing anymore. Ponytail, you don't have that aggressiveness no more. We all remember when Ponytail used to talk that shit all day long. He used to talk that philosophy, that yin yang yang and shit like that. You know, it's the philosophy and it's the villain fantasy and it's the one time it's this and that. You know, it's all that proper shit. And you can't even spell yin and yang. You know, that's that like motherfucking on Living Color. I know I'm old. But you know how that nigga Damon Wayans used to try to be the smart one. See, the international picture tactilo, it's a psychological figure out of thesis that, try to use big ass words and don't know what the fuck they mean. That's Keith Thurman. But I know one word he understands. And you know what that is. Whoop. I can't say it really. I better not say it. He know what it is. He got it whooped on him many times. Yes, sir. Shit. Don't tell me. Shoes. Don't tell me. He got it whooped on him many times. That's right. So, that's one thing about Ponytail. He love a woman. Because they ain't the same woman he was hugged up with at the StubHub. Then at the Barclay, he had another woman. Oh, Ponytail get the women. Oh, yeah. But you don't know. Shit, dark-skinned brothers are in now. Hey. Yeah, they've been in for a while. Shit, thanks to Tay Diggs. Shit. Stella got her groove back. Hey. That's right. So old Ponytail said he got a surprise for Manny. Manny been through a lot of surprises. That's what makes him a Hall of Famer. That's what makes him a veteran. That's why he's still fighting at the age of 40, 41. That's why he's still moving at the age of 40 or 41. That's why he still beat Broner at the age of 40 or 41. Have you seen his calves lately? Manny Pacquiao always had big calves. Always, because he fights on his toes. He's always on his toes. Why? Because he always using angles. He spins when he fights. He jumps in when he fights. Keith Thurman throw his punches wide. Just like Deontay Wilder used to throw wide punches. But now he learning. They straight. But Keith Thurman never did learn. Him and Demetrius Andre came up together in the Olympics. Not Olympics, I'm sorry. Amateurs. And Demetrius Andre said, hey, you could throw a jab now, huh? He said, yeah, I could throw a jab. Keith Thurman always threw bombs. And if he tried to hurt you, he'd throw them wild and wide. But Manny Pacquiao would counter you with that left. He would, while you throwing that wide punch, he going in the middle, tagging your ass. He would get in and get out. Are you fast enough, Keith? Are you fast enough? Do you love it enough? Or will you have another accident that we can't find in the records when you get close to the fight? Are you going to stall a little bit more? Or are we going to really see this fight? Huh? Somebody tell me that. Why you bringing up why you bringing up old shit, OG? I knew he gonna say something about Broner. Hey, Junior, the truth. Brona good. Brona put asses in the seat. Now I gotta give him credit for that. All right. Now I ride. Hey, you in the Midwest? I ride with you, Junior. You know that, right? You know that, man. I ride with the Midwest. All right. Anybody in the Midwest, hell, I don't care who they are. I ride with them. Carissa Shields, I ride with her. Detroit, 4 hours and a half that way. Wisconsin, 78 Sports, shit, 2 hours that way. Shit, I ride with the Midwest. Ohio, Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan. We all right here together. No, 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 no. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted. I ride with them now. Big, hey, ain't no shame in my game now. I'm just throwing out some examples, Junior. Don't jump on me, man. All right. I love you. I know I love you. CB Sports in the house. Salute my brother. Salute my brother. What's going on with you, CB? Yes, sir. CB woman made him shave his beard. She said, hell, nigga, I can't even see your mouth no more. Oh, shit. See, but Keith in a different bracket. See, ponytail, it's a little worse for him. So he is more, his woman is more demanding. So I think, and this is my prediction, I think Manny Pacquiao will jump in on Keith Thurman. Now, where he get that from, that Earl Spence is not popular, I don't know. But I tell you this, no bias, no fanboy, just straight up boxing truth. Earl Spence is more popular than Keith Thurman. Earl Spence has done more than Keith Thurman. Earl Spence had damn near made more than Keith Thurman. He hasn't done nothing with them two belts, but lost one and was about to lose the other one. So he brought his ass back. And look, let me tell you this. Now, this really gonna make your head like, what? He said once he fight Manny Pacquiao, he's taking a year or so off. What? Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm going crazy, or is boxing making me crazy? Because you just got back. You're not really back. You don't love the sport no more. I think I love it. CB, Junior, and Kurt, everybody love it more than you. And you fight. We don't fight. You had two belts. You lost one and about to lose the other one. And now you finally got a fight that you might lose. Then you talking about taking a year off or longer? And that's quote, and that's a motherfucking quote. Who does that? Who does that? See, now, if that was Floyd, hell, if that was me, hell, I'll play the shit out of that damn championship belt. That's right. Because, see, he would get Pacquiao belt too if he wins. Now, Pacquiao belt is the regular WBA belt, which is really not a big deal. Let me put it that way. I ain't going to say it ain't shit, because you have to do something to get the motherfucker. So, all right. So you got two belts. One of importance and one is recognizable. And you going to take a year off? What is wrong with this dude? It's something ain't clicking. Or it is something clicking. You just don't do that. Hey, I can't explain it because I'm not in his head. And I ain't nowhere near my goddamn Florida because it's 60 degrees outside. So I ain't nowhere near Florida. So, I'm just going to keep it like that. Put it that way. Shit. It was 80 yesterday. Woke up this morning, it was 40. Shit. That's the Midwest. See, that's the Midwest. Now, we got Charlo and Cotto. No, not Miguel Cotto. No, 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 no. We got the I think he's a southpaw Cotto. I have seen him fight, but he had a bad leg the last time I seen him fight. And he was fighting something like a Benavidez, And this is a good fight for Charlo. Maybe he need to work on some things that he didn't do in the Harrison fight. But I think he could have beat Harrison if he would have followed instructions. If you follow instructions from your trainer, see, that's when the problem came in at. You don't rush a knockout because guess what? You might get knocked out too. You should have followed instructions. Don't try to knock the motherfucking head off in round 1. You went for it too fast, too soon. You kept getting tagged because you know what? He was taking his time. He was. And you was rushing him. Kept cutting off the ring and trying to knock his head off. No, you don't do that. I'm not no trainer or nothing, but damn. You better listen to Derrick James. He knows what he's talking about. See, that's what I mean. You see, I'm going to use that as an example. What's up, Judah? Peace to you, brother. Peace to you. I'm going to use that as an example. Now, I said I wasn't going to talk about this too much no more, but Anthony Joshua has a trainer, McCracken. And everybody want him to get rid of him. Everybody want him to get rid of the whole damn team. But he wouldn't do that. He said he's not going to do that after one loss. Okay, that makes sense. But it's not the loss that's the problem. It's the way he was trained. It's the problem. It's the way that they did him. That was the problem. Do you know that he never been up a mountain? So they took him with Navy SEALs up all the way up, the highest mountain they could find. Just for him to face his fears. That's mental. That's mental. I don't like roller coasters. Try to put me on that motherfucking see somebody get slapped. So he don't like cold weather. So they stuck him in a goddamn freezer. They try to make him face his fears. This is a part of his training. What? No, you don't. What is that? You trying to scare the shit out of him? Or you trying to train him for a fight? I mean, what is it? Well, we I mean, go to boxerscene.com and check it out. I mean, you don't do that. That's not a trainer. That's a mercenary. That's a mercenary. That you don't scare the shit out of nobody. They ain't gonna make him win. They gonna get that motherfucker a bad cold and make that nigga scared and have bad dreams about going up that high ass mountain. Now, like I said, I'm no trainer. I ain't got no PhD in psychology or nothing. But what the fuck? And what makes it so bad? They got that from Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach. Now, I'm not making fun of anyone, but I ain't listening to Freddie Roach. Shit. Now, he might have pockets and everything, but Freddie Roses, he a motherfucker. You know, see, that's what I tell you, shit. I don't care what you got. You know, you could be a motherfucker. I know a man that don't have no legs, right? He's in a wheelchair. He's the meanest son of a bitch I ever seen. Now, I don't know if he mean by his legs or he's just a mean. But somebody told me he was mean like that before he lost his legs. He lost his legs over in Iraq. They said he was mean in a motherfucker then. And he's still mean. Sometimes, you know, shit should humble you a little bit. Don't you think? You know? So Anthony Joshua want to go through a scientific training session. That's not scientific. Scaring the hell out somebody is not scientific. Throwing a motherfucker in the freezer is not scientific. He don't like cold weather. You know, you don't do that. Maybe that's why he like to stay indoors in January. I don't know. But you come to Chicago in January and February, your ass will freeze. We talking about 40 below zero. I'm talking about getting under that motherfucking snowblower and get some of that ice out of that motherfucker so you keep rolling. You know? Shoot. I don't get that. I don't and I never will. Now, Andy Ruiz. Let me get back to him just for a minute. I just want to touch on him for a minute because, you know, he's the hero of the week. You might well say. You laughing your ass off, Snap B. That's all right. I like to see people laugh and have fun and enjoy themselves. That's what it's all about, you know? But Andy Ruiz, he doing the right thing. And when he said, I want 50 million, ha, 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 ha. Don't that remind you of something? Don't it remind you of something? They said no then. Well, Eddie Hearn said no. Anthony Joshua said, hell yeah. But they're going to say no again because they running out of money. My barber asked me that. He said, remember you said the zone might be running out of money? I think you might be right. Because I was looking at their faces. And normally the rematch is more than the first fight, which is true. Because as I always say, the first fight with with Wilder and Fury, you know, that was silver. That was worth a lot of silver. But the rematch, that would have been gold. They both would have been set. But Bob Arum, the oldest his ass is, the many Pampers he wear a day, he smelled that money. I don't care what nobody said. He smelled that money. Now, when I say Pampers, you know, when you're old, you know, and you have to, you know, you can't control your bowels, and you know, you have to put on Pampers. You know, they call them Depends or some shit like that. You know, I mean, come on, Bob Arum, you know, damn near 100 years old. What you expect? But this is the test. You know, when a fighter or a promoter is not going to fight or take a fight, when they come out and talk about the other fighter like a dog, when they come out and say derogatory things to a fighter or about a fighter, you know they're not going to fight. Because if they was, you will be boosting up that fight. You will try to sell that fight. You will try to sell out that fight. That's what it's all about. But a lot of people, they wrote a GQ magazine article back in January this year. The UK wrote it. Nobody have nothing to do with it in the U.S. Let me get that straight right now. And they said this. It's mighty funny. Deontay Wilder can make a deal with Luis Ortiz for not one fight, but possibly two, which they really didn't know back then, but possibly two. Then he set up a fight with Tyson Fury, and they made that fight. So now this how it went. So we ask you, Mr. Hearn, why you can't make a fight with Deontay Wilder? It must be you, not the Wilder camp, because it seems like the Wilder camp can make a fight with anybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody been found out. Somebody been found out. Somebody has been found out. Other words, your own people know you full of shit. I'm sorry, I had to say it. I had to say it. You're full of shit, Mr. Hearn. Other words, that's what they wanted to say in the article. Now, keep in mind, this was written by a Englishman, a British citizen. Yes, it was. It was written on January the 1st or 2nd. Look it up. United States had no input at all whatsoever. He made sense. He made sense. Because it had to be you. It got to be you. And if I was Anthony Joshua, I would say, you know what? I want to buy out my contract. Because, I mean, you should have the money, right? You sold out in 4 minutes, right? It take 4 minutes for a motherfucker to get in line. Come on. All right. Tell me another one. Man. Before I go on, I need to go back to Al Hamer again, but let me read the chat. All right. Lee Mad, what's happening, brother? What's going on with you? I ain't seen you in a minute, but salute to you. All right. Ivy Webb, Aaron will drain you dry. Yes, he will. And looks ancient as hell. Yes, yeah, you know it. You know E. Wilson. That's what he do. Like I said, by law, well, not by law, because he fixed that because he's a lawyer too. But Laila Ali should be running that top rank. They stole it right from Muhammad Ali under his nose. But Muhammad Ali, of course, he didn't know about things like that at that time. So he been enjoying the fruit and labors off of somebody else's back after somebody else's hard work. Yes, he has. Corey Yellow Man, salute to you, brother. Ivy Webb said, oh. What you talking about, Ivy? Sir Ken, what's going on? You laugh your ass off. Joseph Brown, oops. Okay, what happened? Somebody got timed out by mistake or something? That's what they do. Oh, yeah, that's what they do. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Crawford need that garlic for Aaron. Yes, he do. Crawford, he's kicking himself. I know he is. And I know his family is, but he's tied up now. He can't break that contract. And I doubt it that he can buy himself out of that contract. And if he could, he probably wouldn't let him, what's that? Retro or Die 79 Boxing. Salute KQKC. Speak the truth. Yes, sir. I am, my man. Yes, sir. Only got what? 30 to go. 30. Is it 30? 30 subscribers to go before I hit 1,000. But, it'll come. But I'm going to get this truth out. That's what I'm worried about. Make sure I give you all the current state of boxing. I'm gonna make sure I give you all what I hear every day, what I read and research every day. Let you all know what's going on every day in boxing. So, Andy Ruiz, enjoy yourself, enjoy your belts. And like I said, get your money. Get your money. Because we don't know how long these belts gonna last. Okay, me and Joseph Brown I just posted what you said. Oh, what I say, Gay? What I say, Ivy? Cause I saw you say, "Oh no," or something. What was that? You said, "Oh no," or something like that. You said. I don't know what you meant by that though. So, oh yeah, I see it. It said, oh." So I'm trying to figure out why you say, "Oh no." What did I say? I don't know. I say so much. But don't get me wrong. I'm speaking the truth. That's what I'm doing. Everything I say, you know, it can be verified. That's one thing about it. You know, I just put my little flavor on it. That's all. Okay, you cursed OG. Oh, you cursed OG. Oh, oh, yeah. Much love to the OG and the whole chat. It's good to see real fans talk the real boxing talk. Oh yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. Yes, sir. 27 to go, OG. Okay, 27. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, 27 to go. And it gonna come, like I say. But my job and what I want to do is tell you what's going on in boxing. You know, that come, you know. There's no rush with that. I mean, I appreciate everybody. So I really do. But like I say, Andy, get your money, man. Get your money. Shoes. Because you never know. This is boxing. Yeah, I forgot OG. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just was asking, long you enjoying the conversation, Ivy. That's all. You know, because in boxing, one punch can change a whole dynamic of a fight. I have seen it so many times over and over again. I have seen it not only in heavyweights. Yeah, they hit hard too, but I have seen it in welterweight, junior welterweights, super welterweights. I mean, I have seen this, where a punch can change. When you think you got your man hurt, and when your man sit there and be against the ropes, covering up and everything, then he counter you, and everything, you bagging off because your ass got stung. Then guess what? The one you had against the rope, the guy was almost hurt and hit you. Well, he got renewed energy. He know he hurt you now, so he going after you. Something like Deontay Wilder, when he know he hit somebody in trouble, he go launching out. He jump at him. He'll fly over there if he could, you know. And he's now, remember, he was just uncontrollable. He just be swinging. But now he ain't jump on, yeah, but he's composed now. He's not throwing wide shots no more. You see, practice make perfect. It does. He throwing uppercuts and everything now. My, my. How have things have changed? My. How have the world has changed in the sport of boxing? I haven't had a troll all day. Wow. Wow. Where you at? Why you hiding? See, when you shamed and when you got shamed and when you had to eat your words, and you can't swallow them. You trying, but you can't. It's hard because you said so much shit. Huh? But I'm not, like I say, I'm not gonna harp on that. You know. Now, I'm not saying he don't deserve it now. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's more boxing to talk about. Because we got more fights coming up. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. We know what it is. And Eddie Hearn, he's sitting at home shaking his ass off because he knows that he's caught in like a catch-22 heart in a rock in a hard motherfucking place. Because if he go home, he getting booed. He stay here, he getting booed and talked about. So, I mean, he don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. All I know, what he need to do is stay the fuck away from Anthony Joshua's father. Because we might have a murder on our hands. Allegedly. So, that's what he need to do. And another thing, promoters, stay a hell away from trainers. I mean, fighters. Not Eddie Hearn. I'm talking about all promoters. Do what you do. Promote. Let the trainers do what they do. Train. It's no way that Eddie Hearn should be standing against the ropes looking at every training session. You don't do that. Friend or no friend. You need to be out there taking care of business. You got other people. You got other charges. You got other people that you're supposed to look after. You remember Demetrius Andre? You remember Tevin Farmer? That's right, Ivy. Allegedly. That's what you need to do. You need to take care of them. Like Al Heyman does. See, somebody gonna have to swallow their pride. Somebody gonna have to swallow their pride. I don't care if it's Oscar, Fishnet, and Black Pantyhose. Yeah. Or it's gonna be Bob Arum. Or it's gonna be Eddie Hearn. Now, Richard Schaefer, he cool. Him and Lou DiBella, they ride wherever the wind blows. Wherever direction the wind blows, they with him. Long they get a few dollars out of it. They cool. They all right. They with it. You see. But the main three, the Bob and Fishnet Pantyhose, they tagged up, teamed up, and tried to sue Al Heyman. They lost. But Al Heyman can't help it. I can't help it. You all can't help it. That fighters want to be under his tutelage. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. That's why Bob Arum came out, maybe what was that, 4-5 years ago? This man is paying these guys enormous amount of money. It wasn't an enormous amount of money. It's just more money than 1967. That's all. He just brought them into the new century. He just brought them into the 21st century. That's all. So the fighters, they want to go where they butt or where ends can meet. So that's why Oscar De La Hoya lost all his fighters. They went over there to Al Heyman. He don't discriminate. He would take anyone. Anyone. He, like I say, he will put you in a position, but it's up to you. It's up to you. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? That's just like somebody giving me a job making 200,000 a year. Now, the job is yours, but you're on your own. You don't blow it. If you blow it, you through. No second chances. Don't you think I'm gonna work the hardest? Don't you think I'm gonna be there late, early, work through lunch, all that? That's what good employees does. Oh yeah, big time. Al Heyman is the truth. He is the truth because you know why? He had lived. He had lived both ways. See, he know how it is to grow up on food stamps. He know how it is to have $1 billion. He know how it is to be that young fighter. See, Al Heyman never was a fighter, but his brother was a fighter. So do you feel me? Do you understand me? See, that's what's happening. See, you have to do your best, do hard work. Floyd Mayweather, he was the hardest working fighter I knew at that time. He would call his people, say, look, get them doors open. It's 3:00 in the morning. I'm finna go work out. Floyd, it's 3:00 in the morning. I'm going to work out. I'll see you over there, bye. So, if Floyd paying, you better get your ass over there. And Floyd will work, and he will work, and he will work. He sleep during the day, he said. That motherfucker out eating a cheeseburger for the fight because his walking and weight, his walking around weight was his weight, his division, 147. He weighed what, 149? You can lose that, what, in an hour or two? But we have to stop talking about Floyd now because them days are gone. Soon Manny Pacquiao lose his fight or win, either way it go, he said he's through. So we see them at the Hall of Fame ceremony. I don't want to hear no more about Floyd and his antics. We got new fighters up and coming. The Floyd Mayweather days are over, like I said. The money days, you going to have to work for that shit. You have to generate that shit. That's what you have to do. Now, pretty soon, boxing going to be like basketball. I'm talking about on the money situation. See, remember, LeBron James had to give up a lot of money to get some players over there to Miami so they can have a dynasty like the Bulls did. Michael Jordan, he gave up a little money too out of his salary to get Dennis Rodman. Now, do you think Keith Thurman would give up his purse to get Earl Spence or somebody like that? Hell no. You know where Keith Thurman money going? We already know. We already know. Matter of fact, at the end of the night, when he get their purse, don't even sign it to Keith. Sign it to his woman, because she gonna get it. Oh, Ponytail like the women. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, he does. I'm sorry, that Ponytail throws me off sometimes. What's up, New Conley? New Coke. I'm sorry, Shuttle 79. Ivy Webb, me neither. Okay, you learn something new every day. Yes, you do. Didn't know that about Al and his brother. The LWC is always educated. Oh, yes, Ivy. Oh, yeah. Al Heyman brother used to fight. Yes, sir. Al Heyman used to manage Beyonce. It wasn't long, but he managed Beyonce. And right now, he managed Drake. At this present time, he started in the music industry. Yes, he did. So, hey, I mean, hey, Al know his shit. He went to the same law school that our 44th president went to. I mean, we have to, that's why I say, Oscar, be careful. Bob, be careful. Because he could countersue your asses. You lucky he didn't. You lucky he was trying to be nice. He was trying to get along. After y'all try to take all his money, trying to go in his pockets, trying to find out what he got. But Al always cool and calm and collective. We don't know who Bob. He might be a ghost for all we know. Oh, this and that. Just try to draw him out. Put it that way. Try and draw him out. Whatever. Al probably sitting at the TV doing this. They don't have a motherfucking clue. They don't have a motherfucking clue. I'm working on something right now. I'm working on two things right now. Because Eddie Hearn loved the camera. He loved the attention. So let him have the attention. And while he was getting the attention, guess what? Al Heyman was over there in the UK making a deal with ITV. But then he finds out once Al is back home in his bed. Dumbass. Shit. And he didn't have to say nothing to no cameras or nobody. I don't even think they knew Al Heyman was over there. I don't even think Barry Hearn knew he was over there. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, Ivy? Oh, Ivy. Hey, I ain't begun yet to preach. Shit. I'm always going over my time, but I try to start a little later because I respect my mentor, for now. He the one that was listening to me when I first started. Hell, I used to talk to myself till I got some subscribers. Shit. I didn't give a shit. I was practicing. And he happened to be on. So he happened to give me his few pointers here, few pointers there, few pointers here, few pointers there. Then we got to know each other and we exchanged numbers and there you go. He's 50, I'm 52. So we close in age and, you ain't going to see no panel full of motherfuckers, because I like to let you know what I know about boxing. Sometimes I have people on, like Ed Reacher. I'm gonna have him on. He's an amateur. He's about to go pro. And what I hear, he might meet with Sam Watson. If he can get the invitation. So, and that's a good guy to know. Yes, sir. But we have a lot of fights ahead. But November and December, what you mean? This is June. So you got July, August, September, October, November, or December. What is AJ going to do for 5 or 6 months? That is too long for a training camp. That's overtraining. So he's going to have to take a fight. He's going to have to take a tune-up. Andy Ruiz. No. Al, don't let him go straight at him. No. Make his ass wait. He made Deontay Wilder wait for 3 goddamn years. He let Deontay Wilder chase him for 3 damn years. Let his ass wait. Let him wait. Stand in line like you at Walmart, motherfucker. Shit. That would trip me out. When the shoe is on the other foot, you want to rush it now. You want to get it done. Just because you got a rematch clause in there, that doesn't mean you automatically go straight to the rematch. Now, some do, because you have that right. But you both have to agree on that. You see? But if I was Anthony Johnson, I'd get my head together. I need to make some decisions. And Andy, don't sell yourself cheap. So what? You built the way you built. So what? Who cares? Look at Kuneki. He don't give a shit. Like he said, this ain't no beauty contest. This is boxing. This is boxing. And if Anthony Joshua had a better trainer, his trainer would have told him, look, you need to get off them weights. That's what's tiring you out. That's why you're breathing so hard. Now, I don't know, was he trying out something new or he just was trying out something because he was throwing a jab from his leg. He was doing a lot of lateral movement. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what the hell he was doing on that ground. But hey, that's what rematch is all about. That's why they put him in there. And you know what? Eddie Hearn was smart by putting that in there. You know, he was thinking because this is boxing and anything can happen. So if he didn't have that in there, then he'd never get a shot at him ever again until he go all the way back and win, and get into eliminator, then win, you know, and that takes time. So, you know, it is what it is, people. Yes, it is. And I'm not afraid to talk about it, you know. But hey, it is what it is, and hopefully, I'll be able to hit 1,000. What's the day? Wednesday? No, Thursday. Okay, Thursday. Well, whenever I do, you all will be, y'all know, and I hope you all will be here that day, and we'll talk about it. I go through everything 1 month at a time and everything. And how I was telling people that once I reach, I just was saying, once I reach 500, I will tell you what KC means. I was trying to explain that to the subscribers I had already, So, they was waiting and waiting, it was a little something. And then when I reached 500, then I told them, So, you know, but I'm working on a few things now to make the channel better. And hopefully, y'all like it and everything. And I want you all to be part of it also. And I'm gonna read the chat now a little more before I get out of here because I'm always going over. But this time I'm not really over because I started a little late. But let me see. Black Wall Street. What's going on? Right. He says, James Wesley, I'm going to be, okay. I'm going to be, you got sunglasses on. Okay. Black Wall Street. Okay. James Wesley. All right. Black Wall Street. At James, don't say that. We need his fans to take the bait. Okay. James Wesley, Andy Ruiz about to make 200 million, 50 million after he beats Anthony Joshua, 150 million to lose 2 times against Deontay Wilder. Okay, I see. Okay. Vince Vegas. All right. And anyone seen a total post for Pac versus Thurman yet? A total posted? No. But it's going to be on July the 20th. I know that. Okay. And it's going to be 4 fights. So, and they're supposed to have 2 main events. Now, I need to figure out how they're going to do that. I know one is on FS1 and one is paid per view. So, I don't know how they're going to work that out. Maybe it's going to be an early show. I don't know, but I would see, but we got good fights coming up, and I'm looking forward to those fights. Omar Figueroa, he's going to be fighting on that card, and you guys, Dennis, you guys will be on that card also. what I did was I had a matter of fact, did I read it? No, I don't think I read it on my video. But yo, then I think I did. Yeah, you guys. I mean, there's some good names on there. You know, like I say, PBC, they have outdone themselves. Yes, sir. Shadow 79. Peace, brother. Peace. Yes, sir. Yep. Could happen. Yes, sir. Yes, it could. Yes, it could. All right. I be laughing out loud. Okay. I be saying, preach, preach, preach. Vince Bagels. All right. Okay. I read that one. Okay. Ivy 7979. Exactly. Ivy Webb and me, neither. You learn something every day. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. I know about Mr. Heyman. You know, he's no fool. He's a smart man. You know, I'm not saying that because he black or anything like that. I don't care he white or whatever. You know, he's just a smart man. And he doesn't buy into all that back and forth using the media and all that. You know, that's not cool. You know, you're running a business. He look at boxing as a business. You know, only time Al Heyman is when he was with Floyd. He was in the dressing room with Floyd, and you know, he was talking to him before he got ready to go out. That was Floyd was fighting Shane Mosley, and he had the temptation for the love of money. The keep on your mother for the love of money. Hey, hey. Well, anyway, so Floyd had the whole works. Floyd had him bumping, boy. Yes, sir. And so Al was in the back with Floyd. You know, him and Floyd are, you know, tight. You know, he said that's his second father. So, and I believe it, you know. So, but that's about all I have for you all today. You know, I will be doing maybe some more vids a little later. But if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so right now. And I missed this one here. Okay. Who is this? Okay. Oh, Darren McGee, salute. Okay. That's one of my first subs there. Hello from Los Angeles, California. What's going on, my brother? What's that? 805. All right. Okay. Filipino Heat. Okay. All right, Filipino Heat. Welcome, brother. Welcome to KQKC Boxing Channel. All right. Glad to have you. Just missed my live, but you can catch me tomorrow at the same time, 1:30 Eastern Time, 12:30 Central Time. All right. So, let me see. James Willie, I enjoy seeing great fighters getting paid. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. Now I don't mind fighters getting paid. You know, but you know, fight. You know, fight. Be active. Then when you get ready to fight, no one can say, "Well, he ain't fought in a year. Why he making all that money?" You know, no, earn your shit. You know, no, he fought 3 times last year. No, he fought 4 times last year. You know, I mean, come on. You know, this ain't no sweepstake giveaway shit. Get your ass in there and earn that shit. You know, man, these guys don't want to fight no more. They want to get paid. It's not like that anymore. Okay, what's up, OG? Okay, Fed Life One. What's going on, my brother? Yo, KQ. I was listening to the Spinners yesterday. Was you? Oh man, no, you wasn't. Oh man, Judah, man. You gonna make me pull out the 45. You gonna make me pull out the album, man. You better watch it. Shit. Yes, sir. But I guess that's for everybody. I guess I didn't miss nobody else. So anybody have anything to ask? Any great thoughts? Anything on your mind? Aaron Stinson, we need to cash you out once you become monetized. We need to cash you out. Okay, what you mean cash me out? You know what? Oh, okay, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I'm almost monetized, but you know what? I like the PayPal better because it's easy for you all, and it goes straight come to me because YouTube they take out like 30%. You know, oh, cash you up, Eagle face, cash you up. Okay, I mean cash you up. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Chavez Jr. showing up with pink pajamas to the gym. Cha- That's you know what? That Chavez Jr. He don't have his father ways. He has his mother ways. All right. He quit on the stool. That's in Mexican history and tradition. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. And why the hell you wearing pink pajamas? That's one thing I do not like. Is Ivy Webb still here? See, someone like Ivy Webb, all right, I can tell the things she say, just her answers and stuff like that. That she ain't the type that would go to the store in pajamas. I can't stand that shit, man. I'm talking about not only men, I'm talking about women. You slapping that shit all night and you gonna get up and go outside into the store? So that you mean to tell me you ain't wash your face or brush your teeth? You just get up out the bed and say, wait a minute, I go get the store, go get some cereal and milk. Or some milk and cookies. Yeah, see Ivy, she wouldn't do that. I'm serious. I can tell by her demeanor. I can tell about the way she answer questions. I can tell the way she do things, say things and stuff like that. That she's not that type. She ain't gonna get up out the bed with her pajamas on and go to the local convenience store with pajamas on and some house shoes and say, "Can I have some milk and cookies?" You know, she's not gonna do that. Y'all remember that King of Comedy with Bernie Mac said, "Can I have some milk and cookies?" You know, but really they be one. Can I have some Newports? I need a cigarette, girl. Shit, these kids getting on my nerves. Shit, please. Huh? They better go somewhere. Shoes. I'm hungover too. Shit, I'm finna get back in the bed. Ain't brushed their teeth for nothing. You know, I'm serious. I'm hollering. I know you never catch me doing that. Yes, I know. I won't be embarrassed like kings and queens like that. Yes. Yes. I mean, yes. That's why I say I know you wouldn't do that. You know. Now I'm seeing niggas walking around with pajamas on. What is wrong? What's going on? Yeah, yeah. Milk and cookies. Yeah. Get kind of some milk and cookies. And you go all the way up there, right? And you ain't got enough to buy your kids some cereal or milk, but you had enough for your Newports. You know, you had enough for Newports, but you didn't have enough for the kids' milk and cereal. So shoot, I don't know what they're gonna do. I just have to fix up some toast. What? How about you buy a cigarette? Cause you know they sell them. You know they sell single cigarettes at the Arabs. I mean, just buy one, and you have enough to buy the milk. You know, Then you go home and wash that stinking ass and get out of those pajamas and house shoes and hat. I can't stand that hat and shit on their heads. Milk and cookies. You know, some milk and cookies. You know, I mean, no. That ain't right. You know, do we have to have a course? You know, then you got another motherfucker walking around with his pants down to his knees. I don't want to see your underwear, motherfucker. I mean, come on. I told my son, if I ever even drive past and see your ass with your pants down, your friends I'm gonna embarrass you in front of your friends. Shit. That's real. I don't know where that come from. I don't even know when that started. All I know is I've been seeing more and more people with damn pajamas on at the store, going to the gas station to get some Newports and some milk and cookies. That's right, milk and cookies. Anyway, I'm KQKC Boxing. Anybody have any more questions or concerns or good thoughts or anything? Fair life, I was waiting for that bonnet comment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They be wearing that bonnet too. That's what I was talking about. That hat, Ivy. That hat, that bonnet they wear on their head. You know, they wear that too. In public. Now, I don't know what it's for. Is that a sleeping hat? Or is that to keep your hair in place? Or that keep the rollers or something in place? I don't know. Do they still wear rollers? I don't know. All I know is they be having bags on their head, you know. And I think they think that shit cool, you know, but they don't know no better, you know. And it's a shame. And now I don't mind, you know. Then you got people with Section 8 and shit. Now I don't mind if a person can learn from another person. Maybe it's something that they don't know that I can teach them or somebody else can teach them. It's something that I might not know that they could teach me. But shit, I don't want to walk around in no damn pajamas. I know that. Not outside. I know that. I don't even give a fuck. I'm going to walk the dog. I am not wearing no pajamas. No, I'm not. Hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. Let me put my clothes on. That's it. You know, it don't take nothing but a minute. That's all, people. Put your clothes on. Take that damn bonnet off your head. Shit. Damn. Donna says subscribe 27 way. All right. 27 way. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Hopefully I get there in the next day or two. You know. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Matter of fact, I might come back on tonight. You know, trying to get that 27. Let me see who else come on tonight. Okay, 70 478. No, they did that on Trill. So I'm trying to get it on my own. You know. Shit. That's what it's all about. And I'm gonna help out the next person. Whoever want to start a channel or whatever, I'm trying to help out the next person. Cause that's what we do. You know. That's what I do. You know. Ivy had fair life. I'm crying. What are you crying for, Ivy? You all right? You say you crying. Oh. You- Are you at work? Oh, you at home? Same here. Oh, oh, I see what y'all was talking about. Oh, y'all laughing at my ass. I'm like, wait a minute, you crying? Wait a minute, what happened? You know, I'm like, shit, what happened? Somebody left. Shit. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. I see. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Hey, no, but hey, I told you, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, everything I tell you all is the truth. You know, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm 52. I ain't got no reason to lie. I'm too old to lie. Cause when you lie, you gotta have a damn good memory. And I am 52. I ain't got a good memory like that. So you might well tell the motherfucking truth. That's what I'm gonna do. Gregory Wise said, "What's up?" What you say, Gregory Wise? Salute, brother. Remember that you said you were real. What KQ stands for once you attain 1,000. So no, Greg. I said I would tell you what KQKC stands for once I reach 500. Remember? It was 500. You're late. That's right. It was 500. Remember, Damien? Yes, sir. It was 500. Right. I'm good, KQ. Can see how at work laughing at you. I see. Yeah. Shit, I missed that. Yeah. Oh, but hey, Gregory. Okay. For you again. KQKC. K is for my oldest daughter, Keisha. All right. Q is for my second daughter. Her name is Laquita. We call her Quita. Okay, Q. My other daughter, K. She just graduated from high school. She's going off to college in August. Her name is Kamira. Okay. Now, C is my son name. His name is Chance. CHAN. That's C. KQKC. All right. That's right. I said that once I reach 500. So that's what it means. All right. So see, I had picked out another name, and my oldest daughter said, Dad, it's 1,000 of those names. So you need to pick out something unique. And she came up with the concept. And as soon as you look it up, it pops right up the first one. And I said, wow, that's a good idea. And I stuck with it. And now, people thought I was from Kansas City or some shit, but then once I got a little known, people knew who I was. All right. So I guess wrong. I thought it was something to do with Kansas City. Okay, there you go. See, you thought Kansas City too. Oh wow, that's beautiful, KQKC. Oh yeah, yeah. I have some beautiful daughters, and my son is a good guy. So I raised my son out in the suburbs. He doesn't need to be in the city. So and he's doing good. My daughter's off to college, to Indiana State University, and my last daughter that be going to college. Then I just got my son. So, but hey, it is what it is. And like I say, I'm KQ KC Boxing. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe now. Just hit the bell icon and you will get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. Now I do come on at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And also, don't forget OG Boxing Talk. For now, I'm the host, me and Blood Boxing are the co-hosts, and that comes on at 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Now you be able to reach me if you just hit show more off all my videos I do or live streams. and you'll see my email there, my Gmail, my Twitter page, and my PayPal. I'll put my PayPal in the link like now, and it's not mandatory, but if you like to give something, you can. You're welcome. So with that, I appreciate everyone that listen. I really do. And with that, shout out to the LDBC and shout out to everybody that subscribed to me and my regular subscribers. So with that, I'll see you when I see you. Peace and love. I'm out.